Everybody is talking about Rachel Zegler, the Snow White star. Now, this movie does not come out until 2024, and I'm going to guess late summer 2024. But the problem here is that thanks to the writer's strike, everybody is going back and digging through her interviews and things that she's posted on social media and bringing it to everybody's attention. And boy, is there a lot of stuff. She might be one of the most unlikable people ever to set foot in Hollywood. And it's so bad now that Disney is trying to fix this problem, and they are anxiously awaiting the end of the strike so that they can quickly run in with some kind of branding and public relations and get her in front of cameras to try to fix her image. Exclusive branding experts warn Rachel Zegler backlash could ruin Disney's big-budget Snow White remake and predict executives will be having crisis talks in order to win back fans ahead of 2024 release. Oh, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. They've got to fix this. Remember Brie Larson at her worst is nowhere near as bad as Rachel Zegler. She's the new Brie Larson. And it's funny, I don't think she can even really help herself. So this is going around. This video was making the rounds yesterday on social media. We're going to watch it because it really does highlight that she's a huge narcissist. She's got herself hanging out with like rich people and shit, like talking about how hard her life is. It's bad. This is being framed as a response to her crying over the current backlash, and it's not. It's actually from her YouTube channel. So, yeah, she's got a YouTube channel. This is the same video. It's from a year ago. So, I just wanted to point that out. Like, this isn't new. This isn't a new video. But, you know, this is no disrespect to this gentleman here. I probably didn't know. It really does sound like I could see someone falling for this because of the fact that it sounds like she's responding to what's going on right now. No, I guess there was some backlash a year ago. So she's got a history of saying crazy, wild shit. I don't know what she was apologizing for, but she is here. She's saying she's getting, of course, all the usual cards are being thrown down. Like, I'm getting fat threats, you know, without actually showing them or letting people see them. Like, if you're getting those kinds of responses from people, you should shame them and you should show the threats. That's what I think. You should show them, let everyone see who it is. Because those are serious. You should get law enforcement involved for sure. All of that stuff should happen. But that never happens. Instead, they just say they're there, and we never see them. And if you want to see the evidence, well, you're a pig or misogynist. Well, let's take a listen to this.
That because,
and to be fair, I don't know if these scenes. So, like, this is what I was talking about. She shows these scenes of her hanging out in the most privileged of parties. I'm curious, does she have that edited in here? Or was that edited into the Twitter video? Because that makes it even worse, are those scenes. Oh, she does have that in there. Oh, that's so bad. Like, the scenes with her family were okay. Okay, I just wanted to double check that. So, yes, those are in there. All right. So let's listen to this, so you can get an idea of the problem that Disney faces when they start doing this shit.
Video is gonna get taken out of context, and I know that at this point I can't really stop people from.
No, matter of fact, let's not take it out of context. Let's watch it. Let's watch it over here on her channel. quality's better anyway. But let's start it up. We got to get it right. It's 2 minutes long. And like I said, like, I don't know exactly what she did to piss people off. I mean, I can guess. It's not that hard. All she's got to do is talk for 10 minutes, and she'll piss somebody off.
I am back. It's a Snow White scented candle. It smells like me. I had such a beautiful time. I'm really glad that I legitimately ran away from my issues for 72 hours.
She had to run away from her issues, so she needed to travel and go shopping and all the shit she does in this video. Like, oh, man, I wish I could do all of these things. Like, she doesn't understand how she does it. She acknowledges, I'm a very privileged woman. Yeah, that you are. You are a very privileged woman.
I have a feeling that this video is going to get...
But she would be the first person to call some white dude pumping gas more, like, that's his job, is pumping gas and cleaning cars. Like, oh, he's much more privileged than me.
Taken out of context. And I know that at this point I can't really stop people from doing that because that's what my whole existence on the internet is just me being taken out of context. And
I don't think so. I've just started to get to know you, and I don't see what's getting taken out of context, like that scene where you go, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it streams. And she looked like she was going to punch the camera. Yeah, that doesn't look like that was taken out of context to me. Sorry. So already not buying it.
Stuff, which is fine. That's what I signed up for, isn't it?
That's true.
I never want it to come off as me being ungrateful for the opportunities I have. When I say that this has been the biggest adjustment of my life, like understanding the way my life operates now, being who I am, and the things that I've been so fortunate to make. It comes with so much ground that I never thought I would be able to cover, and that people think I'm doing poorly, and other people think I'm doing gracefully, and I don't think I'm doing it at all. So...
Yeah, we agree. You're not doing it at all. You're making everyone in Hollywood look even worse than they already do all the time. Because you come off as entitled, narcissistic, and annoying.
When I tell you that it's hard...
Oh, woe is me. It's so hard to be a Hollywood celebrity that gets paid close to $1 million for roles. Even if it's a couple $100,000, that's a lot of damn money. But woe is me.
I just mean to be inside my brain. That's hard. And I'm there 24/7. I can't get out of it.
And, I bet.
And I don't know if that will make sense, but that's where I'm at. I'm so grateful for the things that I'm able to do. And a lot of what I'm able to do is because of you guys. And I'm so unbelievable.
She thanks the fans, and then she blames them in a minute. Blames them.
Unbelievably thankful for that. At the end of the day, I look at this trip and think, if somewhere like that can exist.
Got to go to like Egypt. I ran away from my problems for 72 hours by going to Egypt and seeing the pyramids. You know, stuff that average people can do all the time. She doesn't realize what she's doing.
And
look, I got nothing against her going to Egypt and all that shit. If I had money, I would do it too. I would go travel and see all of these great, great things on our planet. I would love to, but I don't have the ability to do that. But, you know, when you say I ran away from my problems by going to one of the greatest wonders of the world, it doesn't relate to most people very well. Like, it's not very relatable. You know what I'm saying? Run away from their problems for the regular person is like going to Applebee's.
My tiny pink bedroom from New Jersey. I can also be having the greatest time and simultaneously wishing people would stop sending me death threats.
There it is. Stop. I guarantee you that there's going to be another one of these pretty soon. Stop sending me those. I'm not going to show them and provide any evidence. I'm just going to say that they're there and that they are legit. That's not the way things work. Like, I wish people, when they did this shit, would show it. but they never do, which makes me doubt it. It's probably some weird, goofy Twitter handle, stereotypical Twitter handle, just being stupid in her DMs. Why don't you close your DMs? That would help. Close your DMs. They probably are closed. They're probably closed on Instagram too. Like, you can't just hit these people up. That's why I always wonder, how are they getting these? Are they getting night letters in their mailboxes? Like, how are you getting these then if all of your DMs are closed? Anyway.
And maybe that's a weird takeaway for this video. This is a life. This is real. It's filled with a lot of beautiful moments and beautiful people.
Oh, wow. Hollywood premiere. Must be nice.
I have a loving family.
This is the only good thing that she puts in here is her interactions with her family. Like, I'm still, real close with my family. Good. They should tell you to stop being stupid.
An incredible boyfriend that I love so much. Beautiful friends and family. People that I...
So, like, was that a Kardashian? All these people that she's showing, like, are they all dressed in outfits that are like an average American salary?
I miss. It's a privilege to miss people the way that I do. But it's hard.
It's so hard. Going to Hollywood premieres and hanging out with the elite of society and going to Egypt on a whim. It's a hard life.
It's lonely. It's very lonely.
You sure looked lonely, hanging out with your family, all those rich people, all that stuff. Like, this is like, I'm such a victim now. Please feel bad for me.
I just know that if that loneliness can exist, so can other things, and I will be okay. Maybe that's a weird takeaway. Regardless, this is not supposed to be anything other than insightful.
She doesn't even tear up. Hollywood acting. Hollywood acting. It's all an act.
Entertainment. It's what I do best. Just know that I am the most grateful person alive.
There you are.
But I'm also keeping it real. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Very, very much keeping it real. So that's the video that's going around. And like I said, that's where that's from. It's over a year old. That's what the stamp here says. 1 year ago. So that is what's going on with that. But the takeaway here is this is one of many things. I mean, how much stuff does she have on her YouTube channel? Look at all these videos. Boy, oh boy. I'm sure there's not a bunch of crazy shit she says in any of these. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just these. There's other things too. Her tweets, so on and so on. So, yeah, crisis talks in order. You better get on it, Disney. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble locals. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.